Hello, gorgeous soul. I've had to redo 4 of my videos because I said Mars was retrograde for 6 months. It isn't. And what I meant is Mars is in Gemini for 6 months and it is currently retrograde until January the 12th. So it has created such drama in the world with all this hacking on Instagram, and everyone I know has gone through quite the hard time. And don't forget, we are also, with this full moon in Taurus, eclipse, still in eclipse season. So we're basically all in the birthing process, okay? We're coming through something, we're being tested a little bit, but when we come out the other end, it will be a brand new world. Here's your monthly astrology. Hey Virgo, you have got a lot to say this month and you are ready to explore new ideas and open your mind to possibilities that have never occurred to you before. You could even do something radical like work overseas or in a completely different area or space that really stretches you. I mean, obviously these days we don't even need to leave the house to connect with people or collaborate with people overseas. But there's something extraordinary and different could be heading your way. And you're hungry to explore. You might want to study, you might want to travel, but whatever it is, you're thinking about the greater good for you right now. What would feed your soul? What would feed your mind? And you're on a journey. And that journey will involve an awful lot of communicating, messages coming to you, people contacting you out of the blue, interesting, and food for your mind is coming in your direction. Now, the full moon is bringing you a revelation about travel and study and adventure and expressing yourself freely. And there may be an opportunity out of the blue because Uranus is bringing a surprise, and that surprise for you is connected to either study, adventure, exploring, stretching yourself in some way. But it feels quite electrifying. On the same day, we have the Sun and Mercury joining forces in your communication zone. And the good news is, fingers crossed, you're feeling much more confident about expressing yourself. Perhaps there's been times in the past where you were insecure about your voice or you had things to say but you weren't ready to say it. And right now you're like, no, I know what I want to say and I'm going to do it. I mean, bear in mind that Mars is retrograde in Gemini, which is also ruled by Mercury. So there may be, you might say it and then there might be a delay in the response or the action. But you got to keep going and believe in yourself, because this is a moment for you without doubt that is about transformation, change, and exploring your bravery and exploring your courage to really say what you want to say and to honor your ideas. You might want to write a novel. You might want to completely express yourself in ways that you haven't before because you've been hiding from your own personal truth. Now is the time for you. And there's also a spiritual dimension to it, and the possibility of you having very deep one-to-one communication with Venus trine Neptune, with a lover or a friend or any kind of partnership. It just feels deep, it feels close. You might have a few problems articulating what you need to do when it comes to your health and well-being. It may be that you've got caught in some patterns and now is the time to shake that up and really look after yourself. With Venus sextile Pluto and Mercury sextile Pluto, there could be a conversation that changes everything, and it brings you a massive gift that brings joy to your heart. But I've learned in my old years, I've learned the change can sometimes be obviously difficult, because when we give birth or when we come out of come into the world, it's bloody hard, isn't it, to start off with? But then the rewards are all there, hopefully. So there is a whole kind of Pluto vibe that's bringing you very positive change. So take a leap of faith. The Sun is also trine Neptune. You're really getting involved in these intimate spiritual conversations that might surprise you. You might meet someone that feels like a soulmate. I hate that term though. Cut that. They might feel like you've known them before in another life, or they feel really familiar to your heart, and you talk about things much deeper than usual. And that's around mid-month, when the Sun is trine Neptune and Venus is trine Jupiter. So around that time is very good for all your intimate and one-to-one relationships, be that friendship or other. Now, the vibe changes when Venus and Mercury enter Sagittarius, and your vibe changes to you being very interested in your home and family, and you want cozy things. You might want to redecorate, you might want to transform your space, you might want to have a get-together, but whatever it is, you're feeling really close to the people that are close to you, and you want that energy around you. But you're also willing to be more yourself, be open, you're making people laugh, other people are wanting to share space with you, and it's a question of managing it so that you do have some of that time on your own or with your beloveds, sort of recharging your energy and being in a lovely nurturing space, while also using that fantastic communication skills you've got at the moment to get out and about and talk to who you want. With Mercury and Venus conjunct in Sagittarius and the Sun entering Sagittarius and then a new moon in Sagittarius, all of this is about rethinking what family and closeness to other people means to you, and you're redefining it. And we live in an age where we can redefine what family means in so many beautiful ways, and that is exactly what you'll be doing. And you might be like surprised at some of the beautiful things that happen. Jupiter's then going direct, hurrah, in your relationship and one-to-one partnership zone, and you'll find that there's just such a lot of growth around your intimate connections. That's family and lovers and friendships. All looks to be, pretty cool for you this month. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. I've had my psychic company for over 20 years. I've always been exceptionally picky about who I have on my team. My psychics are incredible people. They're all emotionally intelligent. They give a very accurate and specific reading, and they're all beautiful and different in their own right.
So we got our fabulous psychics here.
My psychics go through 5 rigorous tests, including one with me, and then we get to meet.
I love meeting the readers.
And we make a film showcasing their unique skills.
Sharon P. Hello. We're doing filming. So are you excited? Just relax, be yourself. Open up your heart.
So if you feel that you're accurate, you're emotionally intelligent, and your heart really wants to empower your clients, then we'd love you to apply and come for a test with us.